Hello VC, and especially Laura. This is going to be a thread response to your 150, now 220 subs. It's amazing how that happens, isn't it? Someone puts a thread response up and hey presto, lots of people reply. The people who watch those people then see the reply, and you get an influx of subscribers. I know Maggie has done extremely well, Willow, as have yourself, Laura. I think I'm 70 at the moment. I think I started before both of you, but you get that little influx of the right people seeing your channel, and obviously them liking you, and off you go. So congrats on the subs. As I speak, you sit at 220, so you'll be doing a 250 subscriber contest, I'm sure, most probably within the next few days. Now, I started collecting not that long ago, so I did collect before. I've collected CDs for a long time. I just got back into vinyl again recently. So in terms of your first question about a crap stack or shit stack, as they have in the UK, I don't particularly have bought anything that I believe is crap. I did have, however, one of my cousins had a load of records up in her loft, and she very generously brought them round and gave them to me. And this is where my crap stack starts, basically. I've had a sieve through it, and I don't think there's really anything in there that is, to my personal taste, I think it's all sort of dance, singles, EPs, things like that, from your most probably looking 90s kind of music. I did see something quite nice in there, like a 3-coloured kind of picture disc kind of thing recently, but you know, it's just pretty shiny, and I don't know what the music's like on it. But I've dragged out a few. I was looking through some pretty poor condition, so this is my crap stack basically. You'll have Best Company Living. I mean, I don't know if you can see some of these, but they are scratched up to hell and as filthy as you like. And that one's just a white copy of whatever the hell it is, but these swirling graining on the back where it's if you can actually see it, where it's been compressed for so long. I'll show you I'll try and show you the nastiest one. You'll be able to see that. It's here, and that. Now, M&S presents The Girl Next Door South Soul Nugget, if you wanna. Now, God only knows what the hell that is, and God only knows what the hell that is. But yeah, that's basically all the ones I got. What else label? But these are ones I grabbed out of the middle of the stack, and none of them have got their sleeves. All of them are in pretty mucky condition, and they look, I don't know if it's actually possible to knacker the grooves up in these things so they don't run properly. I would imagine it is, with how long this stuff's most probably been sitting up there. But I've most probably got about 40-50 records in that, or maybe more. I'll sieve through them, but to be honest with you, most of it will most probably go in the bin. But that's only because it's absolutely worthless. I won't be able to even give it to a charity shop most probably. So on to the second question, which is my things that very rarely get put back. So at the moment I've got about 5 CDs and a few records, so I'll show you them. All the ones that I've got on CD I do try and will attempt to get on vinyl. Either some are quite new or some are quite expensive and difficult to find, but This is my current thing. It's very new. It's a London band from the UK. I think the album may have been recorded in the US though, but Passenger, All the Little Lights, which is, I did show in one of my recent videos, acoustic sort of album, very good singer-songwriter band. I think every single track on there is fantastic. The album is available, but I think it's about 25, 30 of the UK pounds, so we'll have to get that at some point. Second one, same thing, vinyl's quite expensive, 25 quid, 30 quid, but again, Jake Bugg, UK artist, singer-songwriter. I think he's sort of northern, I'm not sure if it's Liverpool or Manchester kind of based. But again, I think Lightning Bolt is most probably first track he brought out. But then there are Country Song, but I think he's off the Indian Pale Ale advert, which is in the UK. I doubt very much if that would be in overseas or anything, but there's a couple of good tracks on there that have been in a few adverts, and all of a sudden it sort of twigs a bit when you listen to them. Bit of a classic, Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing. Now I bought this, one of the main reasons I bought this I think is because it's a HD CD, and at the time I had a HD CD player and I was into all those gimmicks and bits, and so I bought it. But it is a fantastic album. Obviously you've got Sultans of Swing, Money for Nothing, Brothers in Arms, Walk of Life. It's like greatest hits of Dire Straits, and some really classic songs on there. Romeo and Juliet as well, fantastic album. Next one, Rammstein. Got this through a local shop. German, I suppose German metal band, fantastic. If you ever see a video or a live performance of them, they're very sort of pyrotechnics. You'll see them in angle grinders, things like that. I think the film Triple X is they do play in a scene in there, and they've got angle grinders on them and everything with the metal bits, and obviously sparks flying and everything. For me, the best song that they do ever, period, full stop, is Mutter, which is the name of the album. But Mutter is my favourite track off there, and that does get played an awful lot. Don't understand a word of it, but still think it's fantastic. Bastille, which is another, again, UK band, seems to be having such a production line of good UK bands coming to the forefront at the minute. And Bastille again is another one's fantastic. Pompeii, which is the first track, was the sort of the release track that they've had, and again the vinyl I think was behind the CD and has sort of just come out, so I'll be trying to get that. So literally all of them sit over near my my CD player. So, and the vinyl that tends to get put away because I've got nowhere to put it near my record deck, but doesn't stay there very long. Black Keys, El Camino, fantastic album, every song absolutely amazing. This was my introduction to the Black. No, it wasn't. It was my reintroduction into the Black Keys. I got the Rubber Factory on CD, loved it, sort of stopped listening to it a little bit, and then all of a sudden this album came out, and I thought, well, hang on a minute, I've got something by them. Top album. I don't think it's really cheap, but fantastic album. Another UK band. This is Alt J, and I'm not sure what the is it Alt J? I think it was Alt J. Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure what the name of the album is, but off the top of my head, I've got it on CD as well, but ill-prepared video. You see, that's what get me every day off. But that's Alt J's, I think, one and only album at the minute. But again, kind of really different UK band, completely different sound from a lot of things that are out there, quite fresh and new. But some excellent channel. Even if you just YouTube it, it's sensational. I seen this on a YouTube video. It's general people that sang in a park somewhere, and I think they had like not a pavilion, but I can't really say, like a covered area where people can sit, and it's sort of raised up, and I can't remember what it's called, but that was on YouTube, I think, and it was First Aid Kit, and they were both singing there. Tiffany, I think, I was going to say they're sisters, but I don't think they are. But it very sort of folky. I'm not sure if I say gospely, but folky kind of music. Very much acoustic. The harmonies and everything. If you want to hear something for a voice, a proper talented singer-songwriters kind of thing. I would imagine they write their songs as well, but in terms of singing, they are amazing. So that doesn't travel very far from my turntable. My first introduction into Jethro Tull was a Freaked by the CD called Aqualung, and I managed to get myself an original UK pressing of Jethro Tull's Aqualung, which has then put me on a spur to try and collect pretty much everything they have, because this album is stonkingly good. So if you haven't got that, which I'm sure you do, I would suggest you pick it up. This one is a Brett Life on This Planet blog buy. One of his top 12 Baker's Dozen albums of 2012. Bill Fay, never heard of Bill Fay. I now possess 2 of his albums, which I bought at the same time. Both of them equally as good. Male singer-songwriter, sort of a bit of trying to see how to describe him, a bit Dylan-esque maybe, or maybe a bit of Springsteen when it's like Secret Garden kind of Springsteen. But fantastic album again, start to finish. That hasn't left my turntable for more than a couple of days. A face that I see everywhere in my dreams. King Crimson, and this is a stonking album. So it's Call to the Crimson King. Again, I think people rave about this because of what it did to music and sort of prog rock kind of thing, and it's fantastic. Not only is it a fantastic cover, but it's a fantastic album. And I do have, again, that spurred me on to most probably buy, I think, 2 or 3 of the others. One of my favourite albums of all time, really. I don't know why. I think all the songs are fantastic. But it's I can't explain it. I just think every song's amazing. I think their videos draw you in as well. So if you ever get to see any of the videos, but 30 Seconds to Mars, This Is War. I think it's a fantastic album. If you haven't heard it, you should seriously check it out. I think every track on it is a potential hit if they ever decided to release every single track of it. And I think they most probably did do about 4 or 5 of this album. There's not many groups that can say they do that from an album these days. So yeah, there you go. So I've been rambling on for about 15 minutes. You've most probably got about 10 more new subs. So you're getting close to that 250 contest. And well done. Welcome to the VC. And look forward to seeing more of your videos. Cheers. Bye.